Dude, I've never actually noticed how tiny this little vehicle is here compared to the lengths of a steel ball in this game, but hey, whatever, man. What is up, guys? This is Cobb, and welcome to Aggro Opener Time from Mr. Noel, aka Mr. Nelly Devo, aka Mr. Grab Your Can of Kestrel, man. Because MC Devo's here. So yeah, starting off with a good old aggro opener here. What's he playing as, man? Heavy armor special, okay, pretty tight. I do like that, man, with the crawler and the steel ball opener. Can actually make a reasonable bit of difference, particularly in this little trade right here that's going on right now. And, yeah, even though we're going to drop building over here, it ain't going to matter with a snot. In this one, we're going to see the ridiculous power of just winning the building battle over and over and over in this game. Particularly by, I guess we're just going to be abandoning this side of the map, because the theme of this one is the power of upgrading the crap out of building health. And, yeah, let's just see how it goes, man. I don't know, dude. This isn't something that I've tried in a long time. I do know now that the more you upgrade the building health on one of your buildings, if that building then dies, and you get, like, the building debuff on all your units, the debuff lasts for 2 seconds less for every upgrade that you have on that building. So, pretty tight. I actually don't even know exactly how long the building debuff even lasts, to be honest, to be completely upfront. So, I don't know. If you, like, max upgraded a building, do you just get, like, a 1 second debuff or something? Or can you, like, bypass the debuff completely? Like, I'm not exactly sure how it works out, man. Either way, Blue is taking the bait, man. He's going straight in for building over here, dude. He's going to try and rush it down with the Wraith. Bit curious that he doesn't just plop the Wraith right here, to be fair. Feels like he could honestly get a hell of a lot of work done. Smack a Wraith right here, maybe give it laser sights or something. Did he actually go for laser sights on Blue? Oh no, he went for mass-produced Wraith. Okay, well, that explains something. Yeah, maybe the Stangs would just buzz down a mass-produced Wraith. I don't know, dude. Either which way, I feel like, oh my god, he's really going in, actually. He's really going in with the flanking crawlers, too. He's just not wanting to fight Mr. Noel, Mr. Red, MC Devil, on this side of the map. Building is gonna fall. But you know what? Once again, with the level 2 on the balls, it's just not really gonna matter that much, dude. I mean, we've got more nades alive. On this occasion, I guess? Is this really going to be enough, though? I mean, the big problem here for Blue is obviously still the steel balls. Only a handful of Stangs have to live while the steel balls tank the Wraith in order for Red to actually win this. Right? So these steel balls will die real quick. But the blue one's going to take twice as long to bring down. It should be more than enough time, I think, for the Stangs to bend down this Wraith, maybe? Oh god, I mean, there is only 5 Stangs left. I don't know, dude. Oh my god, the Wraith is actually gonna go ahead and do it. Is it? No, it's not. Oh my, what the hell? Okay, dude. Alright. Well, very close either which way. Thought he had it, thought he didn't have it, he had it. It's all good, he knew what he was doing, man. That's all that matters. Okay, so his module comes up. That's going to go off onto a level 2 Wraith here, man. So I wonder how much Nelly is going to try to defend on this right side. Oh, God. Okay, so this is maybe where, like, maybe this is the turn right here where Nelly says, screw it. I'm just not even going to try and deal with these 27 Wraiths that are going to be pushing this building. He's just going to start pushing the building health button next turn. It's kind of rough though, because you're so limited in supplies early on, so it does pay to try and defend against this a little bit, at least in the early rounds. I'm going to take note of the aerial specialist lone marksman coming out, which I think is going to die just pretty damn quick, as these crawlers will drop real fast. Oh my god. Blue is flanking the hell out of you, Nelly. We gotta stop this, man. Oh, yo. We're gonna end up going building health here as well. Surely not. That's just too expensive, right? This is too expensive. But look at this, man. Even with both buildings going down, one steel ball here is gonna get the kill. And does that just change everything? Do we still win this? I think so, dude. Because these are level 2 Stangs now. And these are mass-produced UFOs. And they're just gonna fall. Blue ripping his hair out at this point. Oh my god. Charged ammo becomes available. You gotta think that Nelly's gonna pick that up. So good with Stangs. He does indeed pick up the happy little charged ammo. See, I don't know, man. If you were defending this side like the classical way, I mean, the Stangs are obviously great. Probably want to go here, right? Okay, we're going to defend the back corner with the Stangs. We are running high explosive ammo, so they can take care of crawlers. Bit surprised not to just see, like, an Aki come down here, to be honest. We've already got the aerial special on marksman, so yeah, more marksman coming down doesn't make sense. Wouldn't be surprised to see... oh, he's already hit Master Recruit, actually. So maybe just another marksman gonna come down? Oh no, that was the Master Recruit marksman. Okay. I'm losing track of how many units have been purchased, I guess. The plus attack is pretty tight. How is Blue actually reacting to this? Is he just still going all in? Oh, it was these fangs that were new. Ooh. And it begins. The first piece of building fortification coming down. And curiously enough, Nelly not going for the charged ammo placement on these Stangs just yet. Okay. We're holding off on it. I guess that's fine. I still feel like maybe just an Aki on the back here would slow them down just fine. But alright, man. Yeah, just Stangs take a while to kill off crawlers, that's all. Like, the crawlers basically make it to the Stangs, and even gonna pick up a few kills as well before the Stangs can really deal with them. But either way, this building gonna take a little bit longer now to get chinked down. It's gonna buy just about enough time for the steel balls to latch over here, which is all you really want if you're playing as red at this point. Now, we got some level 3 Stangs. While that's tight, oh, not enough stuff is aggroed on the building over here. And if those Stangs go down, suddenly these Wraiths only have one marksman endeavoring to bring them down. Oh my god, I might actually... No, won't. Oh man, timing just a little bit off there for that marksman to potentially do something spectacular, but there it is. Blue actually getting a pretty commanding victory in this one. It feels like he was really on the cusp of winning a round. Anytime now. Lightning Storm is honestly a fantastic pickup for Blue here because the red units are just so stacked. I wonder if we'll go into that. Goes into Amplifying Core instead. Okay. Junior Manufacturing coming out from Nelly. And yeah, okay, he's just opting full into the marksman to deal with these Wraiths. Oh, god, that's a bit risky placement. Yeah, pull it back a little bit. Maybe some chaff here, maybe some crawlers just here, or fangs even. Probably have to be crawlers, right? Christ, maybe even a Vulcan. Oh my god. Okay. Blue is really, really going in on these happy Wraiths. And I just want to say, by the way, I'm one of those naysayers who used to talk shit about aerial specialization on marksman. Never thought it was worth nothing. It's like, why the hell would you go for this, man? I just don't get it. But now that Wraiths are just so common, dude. Like, it feels like every other game is a goddamn Wraith spam. It's just such a cheap and easy way to, yeah, very, very reliably connect on Wraiths because of their short range, right? They naturally kind of push forwards. Even with their plus range on the Wraiths, you know, they naturally kind of push forwards. Makes it real easy for the marksman to just sort of latch on them as soon as the chaff are going down, or sometimes even before the enemy chaff has had a chance to connect, man. So, yeah. In fact, this marksman here, will he just connect on this Wraith instantly? Yeah, he actually does. He just shoots right beyond all of the... Oh my god, it's such a huge flank coming in, dude. So it's still kind of doomed over here, but yeah, I just want to point out that little interaction there. Aerial Specialist technically making it so the Wraith was more in range than the Crawlers, even though the Crawlers were closer. Pretty tight stuff. Now, do we have a big enough blob here to contend with this many Wraiths? One of them with the Amplifying Core at this point. See, the worry with these Wraiths now, dude, is that he just goes into mass techs. But we do have the Electromag shot in place to counter that. Alright. I mean, we're doing pretty great here, dude. The steel balls are going down. These guys are absolutely shredding, though. But as the base dies, that's an absolute disaster. And so it's going to be a steep amount of damage coming in again for poor Nelly. And honestly, yeah, I can see why the building health here is just like everything. It's just everything, right? So your opponent has a way to deal like laser beam damage. It's going to be super effective. The electromag blast. Where's that going to go? We're just going to slam it here. I mean, it's going to slow their advance a lot. It'll kill their range. Oh my god. Oh my god. The triple upgrade comes out. That's now a max upgraded building. Nelly putting a lot of faith into that. I like the billion maximum that are coming out. I think it's pretty tight. Oh, the charged ammo did go on Stangs over here on the backline in the end. Did a pretty bad job, honestly, at covering everything that's going on the flanks over here and stuff this game, but looks like Wasp's coming out now. I thought he bought 2 packs of Wasps. Oh, there's the other pack. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. There's actually a UFO just sold over here right now from Blue. And he's going to use that cash to fund the floating artillery array. You can also buy some tank upgrades and stuff here. I don't know, man. I do sort of feel like Blue could just really do with more crawlers and stuff here. More backline crawlers to really slow down this advance. But here we go, man. We know that we win on this left side. I just want to see how this goes down, dude. So this is a lot of Wasps. The Wasps really, really good chaff. Generally, to tank for the Wraith. They did some work over here. Obviously, the Wasps on the flank took a while to spawn in, so all of the Wraiths are going to die over there. But now the building is just going to live forever. And now this building's dead. These guys are going to get absolutely slaughtered. Headshotted, no-scoped by these Maxmen. And the building doesn't even go under half HP, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Alright, man, alright. So we're just going to replicate that again. We're going to defend this thing, though, from melting points now. There's still, like, a huge threat, I guess. You know what? If I were Blue right now, I think Underground Threat is a no-brainer. Distract the Maxmen as much as you possibly can. I just think is always good. So, yeah. We go into that. I think Orbital Bombard or Underground Threat. Both really, really good options. For Nelly, he goes into the Underground Threat. Yeah, I'd definitely do this if I were Blue. I'd also drop a couple of units of crawlers here and here. And then, yeah, the melting point right here. Ooh, god, that's real dicey to put it there. That feels a little risky, man. That spawn in time can be pretty gnarly. I think I would have placed it like here and then pushed the high mobility button real quick on my building. Amongst a few other things, upgrades and stuff like that. But that would be like the general gist of my turn. Crawlers here just to really slow down this advance on this building right here, you know? Yeah. Think that's how I'd handle it. Ooh, Wasp is also a good shout. I wouldn't put them here, though. I'd keep them as far away from these Mustangs as possible. I think that's just a terrible trade waiting to happen. Surely you don't want to do that. Where do they go? Okay, they're covering the middle in case of crawlers, I guess. Okay. Let's see, dude. Is this melting point ever going to get to connect over here? Oh, he did push the high mobility button, man, so credit to Blue. He's doing a lot of stuff that I do agree with. And nice, he actually slams the crawlers here as well. Ooh, that's a huge play, though, coming out from Nelly. I'm mostly just curious on whether or not this melting point is gonna make it. Massive, massive damage coming from these UFOs now. It is actually gonna get to latch pretty quickly, but not quite quickly enough. Just the 1 unit of extra crawlers over there. Not getting to do a whole lot, but look at this melting point, dude. This melting point is beaming this thing. Okay, it just about gets it down now. Problem is, other buildings already dropping over here, and we still got a couple of Maxmen left alive over on this side of the map. Dude, it's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on in this one. Jeez. Hang on. I don't think... Is there enough damage here to actually kill Blue? Ah, okay, yeah. This should be. Balls, Maxmen units. They're all good chunks of damage. This should just about be it. Upgrading your building health is absolutely broken. Boom, and there it is, dude. Almost exact lethal. Would you look at that, dude? Would you look at that? Alright, man. Cool little novel strategy, dude. I like it quite a bit. It's also actually just genuinely, it's genuinely speaking a pretty damn good answer, to be honest, to Wraith aggro rushes. Particularly if your opponent is just missing steel balls in the mid-game comp. and they don't have a melting point yet in their late game comp, you know, so it's quite situational, but I think your opponent goes super, super all in on the rates like this, really, really hard commit. Yeah, this strat actually just looks somewhat legit. Obviously, you've got to get it right on the other side of the map as well for this to work out at all, but cool stuff, man. Thanks for submitting this one, Mr. Nelly. And hey, if you've got any crazy replays of your own that you want to share, make sure to drop them in the Mechabellum Discord in the Share Your Replay section for a chance to have them featured on this here channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all did enjoy, and I'll catch up with you all a tad bit later, man. Happy short little video today.